Evening, mate. Hello, mate. I'm going to have to see some identification. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Do you mind taking off that balaclava? No, sorry, I'm afraid I can't do that. Well, in that case, I'm afraid I can't let you in. I most certainly can come in. It's a public place. Exactly, you fucking half-wit. And if I can't identify who you are, it ain't fair on the public. Listen, Roger Melly, the man on the telly, in the Viz Annual, tells me I need to wear my balaclava as a mark of modesty. Well, unless you use your face to take a shit, you're modest enough. Yeah, but I've also got to wear this balaclava as a symbol of faith towards my favourite Viz Annual. It's called the Big Pink Stiff One. Well, I don't care what the Viz Annual says. I don't care what Roger Melly, the man on the telly, suggests. The public safety is far more important than your faith in the Big Pink Stiff One. Well, that makes you a fucking racist. Don't talk like a fucking idiot. How can I be racist? My jacket's black. You fucking xenophobe. Now you're just being ridiculous. And you're a fascist Nazi scum! Wrong again, arsehole. Try again. Well, it's a breach of my human rights and I'm offended. And you're a breach of security, so fuck off. Well, that's it. I'm telling Facebook. I'm telling Twitter. I'm going to start a demonstration in the street. I'm going to tell the Mayor of London. And I'm going to tell my mum. Because you're singling me out. No, you're singling yourself out. If you can't fit in, fuck off. I've got over 1,000 people in there I've got to protect. What makes you so special that you think you can just walk in there wearing a balaclava? What would happen if everyone in there was wearing a balaclava? 1,000 people running wild and no one can tell what anyone looks like. And can you imagine if someone gets bottled or glassed or date raped? Just imagine that. Someone wearing a balaclava puts Rohypnol in someone's drink. And what if someone wearing a balaclava dips his hands in someone's purse and nicks their money? Or nicks someone's wallet? What if someone in a balaclava planted a bomb? And what happens if someone else is wearing a balaclava, laying on the floor in a pool of blood, and someone tells me that somebody else wearing a balaclava walked up and put a knife in him? Now you tell me, do you think that's a safe environment? Or would you say that was breeding ground for crime? An opportunity to carry out a crime and not be recognised? You let me know when common sense kicks in, because as long as you've got that balaclava on your face, you're invisible, and if I can't see you, I can't trust you. But Roger Melly in the Viz Annual told me I've got to wear it. It's a symbol of faith for the Big Pink Stiff One. You can't tell people what they can and can't wear on their face, even if it does make them unidentifiable. They let me wear my balaclava in La La Land. Well, you're not in fucking La La Land now. You're trying to gain entry into a public place wearing a balaclava, and as long as there's a fucking hole in my arse, you ain't coming in. It's a breach of security, it's dangerous, and it's unfair for the people that don't read the Viz Annual. And what you need to do is show some fucking respect and blend in. Now go home and think about your behaviour. You racist Nazi bastard, fascist pig! You ain't heard the last of this! Stupid cunt! If you was wearing a burqa, I'd have let you in! Ban the balaclava, I say.